Before we can build any dashboard, report, AI model or chatbot, we need one simple thing first. We need the data. And the first step of bringing data into a system is called data ingestion. In very simple words, data ingestion means collecting data from different sources and moving it into one place. For example, imagine a company uses many different tools. Google Ads has marketing data, LinkedIn Ads has campaign data, Mailchimp has email campaign data, Salesforce has customer data, Excel files may have sales reports, and a website may have user activity data. All of this data is useful, but the problem is the data is spread across many different systems. So before we can analyze it, clean it, or use it for AI, we first need to bring it together. That is what data ingestion does. A simple visual looks like this: sources to ingestion pipeline to staging area. The sources are where the data comes from, the ingestion pipeline moves the data, and the staging area is where the raw data lands first. After the data lands in the staging area, we can clean it, transform it, combine it, and prepare it for dashboards, reports, machine learning, or AI systems. Imagine you want to build a marketing performance dashboard. You need data from Google Ads, LinkedIn Ads, and Mailchimp. Each platform has different data. Google Ads may have clicks and costs, LinkedIn Ads may have impressions and leads. Mailchimp may have email opens and email clicks. The ingestion step collects data from all these platforms and brings it into one common place. After that, we can transform the data and create one clean reporting table. Now, data ingestion can happen in different ways. Sometimes data is moved in batches. This means the data moves on a schedule, for example, once every night, once every hour, or once every day. This is useful for normal business reports and dashboards. For example, a sales dashboard may refresh every morning. That is batch ingestion. But sometimes businesses need data very quickly. For example, payment transactions, website clicks, fraud detection, live delivery tracking, or IoT sensor data. In these cases, data may need to move continuously or almost in real time. That is called streaming ingestion. So before building any ingestion pipeline, we need to ask a few important questions. First, where is the data coming from? Is it coming from an API, a database, an Excel file, a SaaS tool, a log system, or a streaming source? Second, how often do we need the data? Do we need it every day, every hour, every few minutes, or in real time? Third, what format is the data in? Is it CSV, JSON, Excel, database tables, or even data? Fourth, how much data do we have? Is it a few hundred rows, thousands of rows, millions of rows, or continuous data coming every second? And most importantly, can we trust the data? Because if bad data enters the pipeline, everything after that becomes a problem. Bad data creates bad dashboards. Bad data creates bad reports. Bad data creates bad AI results. This is why data injection is not just about moving data. It is also about moving the right data from the right source at the right time in the right format. In the AI era, this is even more important. AI agents, RAG systems, LLM applications, and analytics dashboards all depend on clean and reliable data pipelines. But every pipeline starts with ingestion. Without ingestion, there is no data pipeline. Without a data pipeline, there is no trusted analytics. And without trusted analytics, AI cannot give reliable answers. So the key takeaway is simple. Data ingestion is the first step of every modern data pipeline. It brings data from different sources into one place so we can clean it, transform it, analyze it, and use it for AI. And in the next video, we are going to learn about batch versus streaming data and understand when data should move on a schedule and when it should move in real time.